Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is Diane, and welcome to my page. If you would appreciate it if you like my content and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And it's Tuesday, the 3rd of May, and lots have been going on. But anyway, I am here to talk about a certain thing and something that I've noticed and something that came across my mind. I was like going, okay, all right, we've got so much going on, whether it's, protests or, it's all about the mandate freedoms, the government, how everybody, it's all let us down, our law enforcement letting us down. But that's not what we're kind of talking about. I have just been thinking and I noticed something that people aren't really talking about. Now, with the cost of living going up so much, our groceries are going so high, I've talked with family, I've talked with friends, people are spending, and it's hard. I don't even understand how anybody is making it. But I was sitting there thinking about it and I was taking the ferry. I was going across to Ontario. I had to do some stuff. And I pass Hexo, which is a cannabis growing facility on the Quebec side in the Ottawa Valley area. And I see this building, and I know it's been there. I've seen it, when they built it. The place, if you are going by at nighttime in that area, like just even from the highway, and that's a bit of a distance away, it's like a sunbeam. The place is lit up like a wow. It's like sun. It is so bright. Now they grow cannabis and it's for medical reasons or whatever. Now it's legal, so tapping into that, and that's fine. I have nothing against that, and that's great. But when you look at that facility, take that into account, guys. Just take it into account. That place is huge. And it's got amazing setup. It's all indoor greenhouse. It's like wow. Like hey, you'd think in 2020, 2022, in today's day and age, and especially right now, with the cost of living, why isn't there more greenhouses of that caliber all over the place? All over the place, when you go to the grocery store and you go looking for fruits and vegetables, all that stuff, right? Where does that all come from? Avocados are coming from Mexico. You got strawberries coming from California. I could go on and on. I haven't really looked real close at a lot of them. I know most of them are coming from the States. It's, southern states. They've got the weather for it. But we are capable of having our own greenhouses so that we can cut down on the cost, but get better quality. I've always had a hard time with wanting to buy fruits and vegetables, especially fruits. Because they harvest them, they pick them underripe, and it's understandable. It's got to go for traveling, and they've got to make it to the grocery stores. But you lose flavor. You lose that wonderful, full, rich taste that, like a strawberry can give you. Oranges. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with oranges, but I can't, I will not buy an orange in this country. We don't grow them here. And I know that would be hard, with the greenhouse, because they're big trees, or whatever. But just vegetables. And they're coming from out of country, our tomatoes and stuff. Why isn't there more of these greenhouses, these big facilities? Like, if cannabis can, grow, build these places and have them where punching out. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's because they're getting more money for the cannabis. That's probably it. And I get it. But I mean, like, why wouldn't we have this? Like, the government forks out money for silly things. Oh, like, putting in all those police into downtown for a peaceful, gathering. I just, why wouldn't we have that? To provide for our citizens, to make it affordable, and it should be. It really should be, because we're hurting here, and it's yes, and then you'll, like, other, like, we get our own local, of course, dairy, because that's easy, because that runs all year and that's local. There's now our meats. I don't touch most of the meats in the stores. I don't eat a lot of meat anyway, but at the same time, I mean, once in a while, when you want a Kentucky Fried Chicken, like, that's just part of our culture, right? You're out and about. Oh, I want a chicken sandwich, or I want some chicken, or whatever. I won't touch those chicken because of what they've done to the chickens. I mean, it's not even fair. It's not right. Free range is the way to go. But anyway, I'm kind of digressing. But this is more about the greenhouses, the big ones. And I really think, and it's a thought, anyways, this is something that's been running through my head lately, and I just wanted to get it out there and get your opinions, on what everybody is thinking. There are some local greenhouses. They do very small things. You got some tomatoes. There are some, I believe there's some for strawberries that they're growing. Somebody's doing that. I know there's some here in Quebec. But yeah, like, I want opinions, and I think that the government needs to think harder on this, instead of that bigger picture of, like, how much money can we get, like, how about taking care of ourselves and becoming a community. And we live in a country where we do have winter, so our growing season is shorter. So we should have all these big places. There are greenhouses and there's facilities, like, all over Europe. Like, different countries have these systems in place because it makes it more affordable. It helps their citizens. And why couldn't we do this? We're a democracy. We are a very rich country and a very diverse country. Why couldn't we do this? It's out there anyway. I'd like everybody to let me know. And yeah. So everybody have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. It's a little gray out today, but that's okay. I'm going to be getting ready to go outside myself. I've got some stuff to do around the house, and I'd like to, but I wanted to get this out there, and hopefully I'll get some good conversation going. I'd like to, and I'll do a follow-up video on this, just to, on what we can come up with. And, I think that somebody should do something about it if they can. I mean, I really think the government should be forking out the money for this, just because, instead of putting it towards stupid things that aren't helping our society, then, trying to control and trying to take away. Let's do something that's going to be more better for our lives and for our society, and for healthier, and a lot healthier for us. All right. Have a great day. Ciao. See ya. Have a good one, and smile, please.